Hi everyone, and welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to use the hotspot template, which is a notebook file I've created to make hotspot quizzes for your students. Now, it can be downloaded at this address. Okay, and once you've downloaded the hotspot template, if you open it up, it'll look like this. 3 slides. The first one, you just click a few times and insert your own heading, and the same thing to insert some instructional text. Okay. The second slide is the actual template slide for the hotspot activity, and the third slide is an example that I've made before. Okay, let's show you what a hotspot activity is. Basically, the students will click on a slide, and it can be a picture of anything you like related to whatever subject you're teaching. If you're teaching biology, it could be a plant, for example, or a plant cell, and the students need to click on the different parts of the plant cell, and they'll be given points based on how far or how close to the correct part they are. Let's show you. We'll click on Start here, and it asks us to find the front brake pads, and you can see times ticking away here. So let's go and click over here, down here. Okay, and you can see we're pretty close. Now the rear brake pads are here. Okay, again pretty close. The brake lever's up here, but let's click down here. Okay, and you can see we're a bit further away that time. Okay, the pedal, and the last one is the seat. Okay, and you can see, they're given a score, and that's based on how close or how far their clicks were from the actual answers. Okay, so let's see how you make something like this. Okay, go to slide 2, and we've set it up with a world map first. That's one of the options that's there for you. So go to the edit button, and this is where you can change things around. Instead of limiting yourself to the world map or the human body or these options, you can put in a custom picture, so a picture of anything you like. Okay, and then it'll give you a blank screen, and it's ready for you to drag on a picture that you have in a folder on your computer. Now, what I'm going to do now is restore the window to a smaller size and move it over here, and then I'm going to open a folder which has a picture of a bike in it. Now I'm going to simply drag this bike across and let go of my mouse so it's dumped on my screen here, okay, in the Smart Notebook file. Then I'm going to press on this button to maximize the window, and I'm going to just move my picture around, and down at the bottom right hand corner here I can resize it to make it a bit smaller so it fits in this area nicely. Might make it a little bit bigger again. Okay, that's a nice size, and we're ready to go. Except we need to do something else. We've got to move this picture to the back. So when you've got the picture here, you right click on your mouse and you'll see a menu. In that menu you'll see the word order. That'll bring up a sub menu. In that sub menu, just click send to back. Okay, and that picture's moved back now, so you can put things on top of the picture. And what you're going to put on top of the picture is a hotspot. You do that by clicking the add button. Okay, now when you've clicked the add button, if you move on top of the picture, you'll get this little red symbol that looks like a target. I might start with the seat. Now I'll click on the seat, and it'll say type text here, so I type in that this is a seat. I'll click near the brake lever, okay, right on top of the brake lever, and again I'll type in, of course, brake lever. Okay, now next to the pedal, I'll click in pedal. Okay, and you get the idea. I don't need to do another two for the brake pads. Okay, so that's pretty much finished now. You can tick whether you want the kids to have a timer or not. It's up to you. You know, if it's something difficult, you know, if it's the bones of the human body and they're just learning it, you might choose not to have a timer. If it's a revision activity and it's something they should know, you might choose to have a timer, which just sort of encourages them to get through it a bit quicker. There's different ways of scoring. You can choose to score by distance or by region or have no scoring. Just play around with these options and see what is available. You know, if you choose to score by region, you can choose whether you want the region to be smaller or bigger, you know, and it gives them points whether they're in that perimeter or not. Okay, so that's up to you how you want to score it. And when you're finished, simply click OK. Okay, and the kids will see it and they can press start and off they go, just like before. Seat, click on the seat, and you know, so on. Okay, so I'll reset that. That's pretty much it. It's all finished. I'll just, as with the other templates, I'll say that the kids can actually edit this. They can go in and change it. Okay, and if you don't want the kids to be able to change it, you simply type in a password that you remember. That's important, and click on that password box and click OK. And if the kids want to try and get in there and change it, they can't unless they actually know the password. Alright, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you've learned something and I hope your kids get benefit out of it too. Thank you.